What is up, everybody? This is Treatoad Card here, bringing the brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about this new Frog Xyz monster. That's right, we have a brand new Frog Xyz monster that actually looks really kind of cool. I kind of want this card, not because it's really good, but because of the artwork itself. So this card is called Treatoad. It's a rank 2 Water Aqua type Xyz effect monster with 2200 attack and 0 defense. The 2200 attack is really good, considering the fact that the other rank 2s don't have that big of a stat line. I think the biggest one currently is only 1500 here in the TCG, but if you want to be generous, it's currently the biggest one to date is the a Sky Cavalry in the TCG actually. So this card kind of outranks it a little bit in the terms of stats, so that's really good. It requires 2 level 2 Aqua Xyz materials, not a surprise there. The first effect is during your standby phase, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card to special summon 1 frog monster from your graveyard or from your deck, except Frogs the Jam. But for some reason, they always exclude Frog the Jam. I don't know why. But this effect is really good because that means you just get this automatically special summon substitute from the deck. You can even summon Death Frog if you want to do those kinds of shenanigans. So that's really good. Second effect is once per turn during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect, you can send 1 Aqua type monster from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that activated card. Then you can set the destroyed card to your side of the field. Now this effect is really interesting because one, we don't have an effect that currently says that. We don't have an effect that currently says when you destroy that card that you negated, it's set to your side of the field. So, for example, if your opponent activates your opponent activates, like, I don't know, Royal Decree or something. Let's do something really benign. Royal Decree. You can negate that card, and then if you do, you get to set that Royal Decree. A more popular example is when when someone plays, like, I don't know, Fire King Island. Fire King Island would then destroy all the monsters on the field, and then you could set Fire King Island for you to use if that's how you roll. You can also set Twin Twisters, MSTs. There's a new Cyclone card called Cosmic Cyclone or something that's coming out as well. That this card can be used against as well. You can set stuff like Book of Moon if people are playing that card, which they aren't. You can get around Bottomless this way, and so this is a really good effect. I like this effect a lot. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 water monster in your graveyard, add that monster to your hand. So yeah, you can just basically add, like, I don't know, you can add Death Frog if you're playing this in a deck. You can add any water monster that you want. You can add cards like I don't know, Atlantean cards. You can add anything. That's really good. I like this card a lot. So it's going to be very good. I expect this card to see at least some play in some form or another. If Vermills have the ability to make rank 2s, I'm pretty sure that this is what they would go for if they had Aqua type monsters. I'm not sure if they do, but they might. But this is a really good card, and I think that the fact that this card is going to be very narrow, because it has to be 2 Aqua type monsters, kind of makes this card a little bit balanced. Because if this card just said 2 level 2 monsters, this card would be really stupid, and that would be really bad for the game. So I think the route that they chose with Aqua monsters, and particularly the frog art type, is kind of the safest way to go. So yeah, without any further ado, without any hesitation, I'm going to end this off here. So anyway, tell me what you guys think about this card in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Treatoad Card Discussion, and I am signing out.